And we are back for some more Dragon Quest VII. Let's go check out the other... well, the other floating island thingy. The other shrine. Oh, there's not a whole lot here. Beyond lies the altar of departure. Go forth to the mark of the Almighty. Okie dokie. Where is this going to take us? Oh. Okay. We only have one of those. Looks like we don't have enough stone tablets. Let's come back once we've collected them all. Gotta catch 'em all. Alright. Well, in that case... okay, the Divine Shrine we can zoom to, so that's good. Actually, hold on. So next up, we've got a Metal King Slime Heart. Sage's Stone is pretty soon. We need 2 more. So there's 5 listed here in Volgograd. Let's try zooming there first. So there's nothing listed here. I am not sure what it takes to get those, then. Get a vial of magic water, though. Alright, well, whatever. We can come back to that later. Back to the Shrine of Mysteries! Alright, there is still one gray tablet that we haven't finished. Is this the wind or is this the earth? It's a green teleportal. This is the wind. Okay. Can we open this up? Nope. Is there a... I do not see any way to open it from in here. So that's great. That's wonderful. We don't have that key, so we can't get in there. We definitely have some pieces for that one. Blue fragment, silver, 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 gold. Yeah, I think these are the silver. I think the gold is beyond that one. So we're missing a couple of gray fragments. Some keys, I guess. So these are all the earth fragments. These are all the wind fragments. These are all the fire fragments. These are all of the water fragments. We're missing 2 gray fragments. Oh, turquoise fragment. Okay, we're missing all of the rest of those. Silver fragments. Okay. Right, tablet list. There, that's what I was looking for. Okay, well, it looks like there aren't any that we've missed, so that's good. Alright. Let's go to a new island. Use a newly assembled tablet to travel to another world? Yes! Interesting that it says another world when it's really just going back in time. Buckingham region. Alright, what do we have down here? Oh, hello. Hi. The scale models appear. All right. Vicious Green Dragon is vulnerable to lightning, so let's do that. Let's Kakrag you. Right, I don't have the super duper awesome ability anymore. That's unfortunate. Go ahead and oomph yourself. That is because you are using a fire weapon, huh? Alright. You have Kabuff. Let's go ahead and Kabuff. Oh. All stumbles and falls. Great. I love it. It's fantastic. Appreciate it. All enemies with a hail of sharp icicles. Go with that. That's a lot better damage. It's a lot better.
Can you stand it?
Alda's fallen and he can't get up. Yay! It ups a nightly stance that reduces damage taken while increasing the likelihood of blocking attacks to its absolute maximum. Okay. That's a lot less damage, yeah. Okay, swoosh. You're gonna oomph your... Oh, you're gonna oomph him. Ow, that's a big difference in damage. Ow. Yeah, Ald is not doing so hot. Let's go crack. I've got mid-heal, but I also have just... that. That helps a little bit. Let's get a re-mid-heal on you. There we go. Okay, he's oomphed. Yeah, I don't have a great ability to heal during battle, unfortunately. Oh, 183. Wow, alright, that's pretty good. Go with that. That's a lot less, actually. Oof. Well, desperate attack, all dies. Aisha might go down too. Elementary. Good crack.
Ready.
Aisha's feeling worked up. Woolly bullies. At least it's not a vicious green dragon. Oh, viscous green dragon, yeah. Go, my sheepies! Okay, that crag fades away. Alright.
To the fray I come.
There we go. That's a lot of damage he took. Wow.
Of
Well,
all places.
that's why I brought him out. Okay, 2 of them down. All right. There we go. Zing!
Get up, I say.
Okay, that's a lot of damage. Holy cow.
Smite him good.
My thanks.
Okay, multi-heal.
Fair Maribel.
Oh, cheers.
Ha-ha.
Nice block.
All set.
Let's get a little bit of healing there.
Right.
Do we have... Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Any unconscious allies with 100% success rate. Good. Let's do it.
Oh, cheers.
They're not fully healed, but that is okay. Let's go ahead and multi-heal.
Fair I shall.
Thank you.
One of the good things about having a having someone with cleric is that. That is, I think, by far the best of the. Dang it. One of the best of those abilities.
Oh.
2638 XP, 10 vocational proficiency, 13 for him. That should go up more. Because, like, that's 13 rather than 20. But the party acquire 1308 gold coins. Maribel's proficiency is a luminary increase. She gets Hustle Dance. Thank you. Maribel has mastered the Armamentalist vocation with Crushed Ice. Alright, Ruff's proficiency as a paladin has increased. He gets mid-heal and Squelch. The Vicious Green Dragon drops a treasure chest. What? Ald acquires a Green Dragon Heart. It's very appropriate. Vanquisher of the Vicious, awarded for defeating 10 vicious monsters.
Sure.
Okay. So we need something else mastered, huh? Alright. Well, that is Pirate. So let's go Thief. No, let's go Sailor. No one's a Sailor right now, so... Yeah, I mean, there's some other things that do full party res, but they usually involve you dying, like that person dying. Does she also gain the vocabulary of a sailor? Oh, I'm pretty sure she already had that. There we go. No, 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 come back here, come back here. How dare you run away? We haven't fought you yet. Those guys are adorable. Alright, so we got Prestidigitators, Conquistadors, Brownies. Alright. That calls for a Lightning Staff. Nice. Dang it! They're resistant to fire. How dare they? Bad kitties.
That was easy.
1950 XP, 5 vocational proficiency, 384 gold coins, and you acquired a pretty Betsy. Or what? You acquired a pretty Betsy. Alright, still got to deal with them. Alright. Oh, good. The enemies are too stunned to move. I like it. Ooh, nice.
We did it.
Sea Slime drops a treasure chest. Party acquires some strong medicine. Alright, so we got a castle there. Some Crabble Rousers appear. Oh, nice crit.
Take that.
Oh yeah, I need to take a look at the Green Dragon Heart. Okay, you're gonna buff. That's annoying because you already have very high defense. I hate you. There we go. 1862 XP, 5 vocation proficiency, and 312 gold. And Aisha has mastered the Thief class. All right.
Sure.
She is a Kingpin. All right, so Armamentalist is available. I do have other people as Armamentalists, though. She hasn't done Priestess yet, though, and that is good. We need more healing, so I think that will be good. The haughty confidence of one whose solid scales have never been breached by any blade. Damage received is halved when at full hit points. That is so circumstantial. That is so circumstantial. Because number one, you don't even always get fully healed when you heal up. Just because they're not going to cast a heal on you when you've got, like, when you're down 12 hit points. Why do you acquire a vial of holy water? I mean, taking half damage is nice, but I mean, just not quite worth it at that.
Take that.
Rude. Don't miss him.
Take that.
There we go.
We did it.
988 XP only. Mervin's level increases to 38. 6 hit points, 7 MP, 3 strength, 1 resilience, 3 agility, 2 magical might, 4 magical mending, 2 deafness and charm. The Harmer drops a treasure chest. What? The party acquires a suit of iron armor. Hey, rare drop. Nice. So it's kind of hard to see, but Alt is not at max healing, max hit points right now. Yeah. 259. Actually, that is pretty significantly down from max. I would have expected that to get healed. All right. So when Alt's proficiency as a sage is increased, that's good. You acquired some coagulant. Ooh, hey. I got a seed of strength. Nice. All right, so we got a cave. We got a tower. And we got a castle. Leave me alone. Buckingham Palace. Welcome to Buckingham. They call this the Floating City. I suppose it's obvious enough why. You're free to enter, but I must warn you, this place is cursed. What's more, it's a full moon tonight, so I really don't think you should stay. I'd be on my way as soon as possible if I were you. I'm not afraid of no curses. I'm the hero of Dragon Quest VIII. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Shoot. None of this would have happened if we soldiers had a little more backbone. And we got far too used to depending on Shark Eye and his crew to keep us safe, if you ask me. I mean, he might be the most powerful pirate of all time, but all that meant was that we got lazy and neglected our training.
My mummy had a baby the other day, isn't that great? I haven't seen it yet, though. Actually, my mummy and daddy have locked the bedroom door and won't let me go and say hello or anything. They told me to go and hide in the church, but I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. It's all very confusing.
Oh.
The armor seller's wife gave birth 2 nights ago, and tonight there's to be a full moon. There's nothing for it but to hope and pray for the best. But even my most heartfelt prayers do nothing to assuage my fears.
Ah.
You're visitors, I suppose. Why in the world would you come to Buckingham today, of all days? It's not really my place to say, but if I were you, I'd hightail it out of here at the double. If you stick around, you'll see some sights you'll never be able to unsee.
I don't have a problem with that. You would not have come to a church in this forsaken city if you were not in need of divine assistance. Let us see what we can do to help you, shall we? Let's get a save. Why is Mervyn ahead of Aisha? Well, I think we did get him first. Did we? No, I think we got Aisha first. We should have gotten Mervyn first, I think, if I remember correctly. Okay, only 668, so very soon she'll go up a level as well. What do you want? Come to tell us this is all our fault, have you? No? Sorry. I didn't mean to jump down your throat like that. It's just, I hate feeling like everyone's blaming us when there was nothing we could have done. My wife still hasn't got over it, you know? It's been 2 years now since our son was born, and she still dreams about him every night. Yes, it's all your fault, sir. Okay, doesn't actually matter what you say.
Tommy, darling, wait for Mummy. Please, Tommy. No, Tommy. There are monsters there. It's too dangerous. Please, darling, come back to Mummy.
Ooh, nothing on the shelves.
I often wonder if perhaps this is a trial that has been set for us by the Almighty. But then I think of the unutterable cruelty of it all, and I simply cannot believe he would do such a thing.
He did to Job. I think it was Job? I don't know, I forget.
Oh, how I hope he is receiving all our prayers.
Alright, let's head on out. Hello?
Yeah. Prepare to be plunged into abject misery. Prepare to be consumed by dread. Nothing pleases my master more than the sight of humans in the throes of suffering.
Creepy. There's a tablet piece. We have to get the tablet piece. So that guy seemed nice, didn't he? 6 treasures that haven't been found. Alright. You're not human and you're not suffering, just mildly annoyed. Okay, there are 2 treasures outside. Let's see if we can find them first. One of them we know. It's the tablet piece. Alright, there's some areas up there that we can't currently... I mean, we'd have to go in there to get to, so... Well, let's see if we can get to the tablet piece. Oh, wait, actually. No, nothing. There seem to be people inside, but the door is locked tight. Dang it, how dare they? There seem to be people inside, but the door is locked tight. Oh, I missed these. What? You acquired a medicinal herb. Alright, no more items outside. It does seem like that's all built, like it's stone with wood on top. The door is locked tight. The door is locked tight. The door is ajar. No, the door is still actually a door. It is not a jar. Nor is it a pot. Seems like maybe not the best idea. What, stone with wood on top? I don't know. Don't look at me. It's nothing.
What was that? Verily, we must investigate.
No, it's stone with wood on top. Sorry if I misspoke. Wood with stone on top can be okay.
Baby! You know who I am, don't you, darling? It's me, your mother.
Oh, are all the children turning into monsters? Well, time to make this lady childless again.
Alma! Are you all right? Please, dear, you have to listen to me. I'm sorry, but the child doesn't know who we are.
All right, see you, Minor Trader. Thanks for coming on out.
I know. Of course I know, but it's our baby. Our little one. I can't just give up.
Ugh!
Dang, these guards aren't very good, are they?
Why? Why? Why did this have to happen to us?
Because God knows what you did last summer, ma'am.
It seems we were too late.
We was too late.
Your Majesty, I can...
Icon?
At ease, soldier. It's quite clear what happened here. You did commendably.
Getting your butt kicked by the baby. I commend you for it.
Can you really be visitors?
Yeah, we can. Really, we can. Okay, so Iagra, the wood that next to us, like we're on a stone pathway. But if you look at the wood to the right, it very much looks like there's stone underneath it. To me, at least. So you got the stone in the water with the wood on top. If I said wood and then stone, I misspoke.
Not many have the daring do to cross the dark sea to our humble kingdom.
Oh, I didn't.
I would very much like to pick your brains.
Oh my god, he's a zombie!
Come and see me in the palace when you have a moment, would you? And do not despair, I beseech you. You must stay strong for your child. They will need a home to return to one day. Will they not?
Yeah, it'll be easier to see when I go a little bit down from where I am. Because, like, it looks the same beneath the wood and the stone. Here to the left and to the right. It's a choice, that's for sure.
Now I understand why everyone's so scared around here. The soldier warned us about the night of the full moon, but I never thought that anything this terrible would happen.
And so the curse under which this kingdom languisheth is revealed. Such an atrocity cannot be allowed to stand.
I know, especially since one of these houses is blocking access to my tablet piece.
That was just terrible. We've got to do something, Ald. We can't let it happen again.
Just standing by and watching while something like that happens. It's shameful, especially for a soldier like me.
Guess it breaks it up visually, but why sandwich more stone in the form of houses? Water's just going to rot the wood? Well, I mean, it's hard to say where the tide line is. Let's assume that this is high tide. It is a full moon. So this is probably as high as the water gets. So it probably doesn't get into the wood. I mean, it'll, like, splash up and stuff like that, but, I don't know.
If something isn't done about this soon, no one in Buckingham's gonna want to have children. I'm sorry you had to see that. I know experienced travelers like you probably aren't frightened by the sight of monsters. But that was no ordinary monster, that was Alma's newborn baby. Maybe it's best if you forget that you saw anything.
I wonder if we could have been able to tell the difference in the original game. I don't know.
Why? Why?
You have to be strong, Alma. We still have a child who needs us.
No, we don't. I don't care about him.
Lock tight.
I only care about my new baby.
Let us in! Let us in!
No one's letting us in.
The lighthouse here in Buckingham Palace is lit using the guiding light, which we take from the mighty beacon on the cape to the north. Of course, now that the beacon has been plunged into impenetrable darkness, there's no question of anyone going there to fetch it. After all, it's not just the darkness that's the problem. They say it's crawling with monsters as well.
Sweet. We can level up.
Palace Lighthouse is through this way, but it's off limits at the moment. Ever since the guiding light up in the beacon on the cape there went out, we've had nothing to light it with.
Why don't you use fire?
Fire? Are you crazy? Can't use fire to create a lighthouse. Sheesh. Strange person.
Kitty! That's more important. Good kitty. You haven't turned into a monster yet.
Yes, I have.
What? You acquired some strong medicine. It's adorable. Kitty thinks he's a monster.
You're not local, are you? Have you come from far away?
Oh, yeah.
Good, then you won't have heard the tale of our most amazing local legend. Captain Sharkeye was the greatest and most handsome pirate who ever sailed the seas. He was a good friend of King Buckingham's, and a real hero to boot. He killed so many sea monsters that he angered the Demon King himself, and when the Demon King came after him, he acted with selflessness and bravery on a scale never before seen. Rather than let the people of Buckingham suffer, he sailed far out to sea to meet his nemesis where he couldn't hurt anyone else. Without him, we wouldn't be here.
I think I vaguely recall that part of the original game.
The king's bedroom is upstairs. There are some rooms up there for special guests as well. Unfortunately, one of these guests is feeling unwell at the moment, so I'm afraid I can't allow you up there. He'll just vomit all over you. It's disgusting. And now that you witness a tragedy afflicting us with your own eyes, perhaps you can appreciate its full horror. King Buckingham spends every waking moment thinking of how we can escape this hellish predicament. He would be happy to share his latest plans with you, I am sure.
I like how it's a pun on both Buccaneer and Buckingham. The people
Greetings,
of
travelers. You must forgive me if I startled you earlier.
Oh, I'm used to kings. I've met so many. Like a dime a dozen in my travels.
Please allow me to welcome you to our kingdom. I am King Buckingham. And what might you be called?
Oh, I am the super duper awesome Ald, hero of heroes, god amongst men. You can call me God. Alden and the others introduce themselves.
You know, I have a feeling that this chance encounter may well save my kingdom.
Oh, it will. Trust me.
Give me a moment and I'll explain.
I mean, you don't have to explain. Obviously, I'm the hero. I'm the protagonist. I fix all the problems. But do go on.
It all started 5 years ago. Since then, every child born here in Buckingham has been cursed.
Wow, I can't believe you say that about children.
On the night of their first full moon, they take the form of a terrifying monster before disappearing into the darkness.
Look, just because the children are deformed doesn't mean you shouldn't love them the same.
Could you imagine anything more horrific?
Yes.
We know who is behind it, of course. The same fiend who sealed away island after island as he sought to rule the world. The Demon King.
Well, you're quite well informed here.
We did our damnedest to fight back, you know. We even joined forces with a ferocious crew of a ship named the Sea Dragon.
What happened to him?
But he was too powerful. The Sea Dragon was locked in an ocean of ice, and our kingdom was plunged into unending darkness.
Well, I got some fire spells. We can go melt that ice.
Without our pirate friends, we have no warriors capable of fighting the evil we face. I have started to fear that Buckingham's days were numbered.
So what I'm hearing here is that you were letting them do all the work.
And then you arrived.
Yep, the heroes.
Now clearly, you are no ordinary band of travelers. You made it to our accursed shores after all.
Yep, we're the heroes, protagonists.
So, I must ask this of you. Will you help us lift this terrible curse and liberate our kingdom?
How much are you going to pay me? All right. Well, we can talk about payment later.
Thank you, my dear friends.
Oh, hey, we're fast
I
friends.
assure you that as soon as the light of liberty returns to this place, you shall be handsomely rewarded.
So you're gonna build Lady Liberty? I mean, I can get behind that.
But now the hour grows late. We shall make a plan on the morrow.
All right.
Now the inn does not open when the moon is full, I am afraid.
That's bad
But
business.
you'll find beds on the 3rd level of the palace. Till the morning, then.
Oh, good. The guards are gonna move. Yay! We can get vomited on by the sick guest.
King Buckingham hardly ever talks about the suffering he's endured. People seem to forget that he lost his wife when the monsters attacked the city all those years ago. He was clearly desperate for his old friend not to go through the same heartache. That's why he made Captain Sharkeye leave Lady Anais here in his care when he headed off for his final showdown. Old is a fine name, and I must say there was something very familiar about you. In fact, you remind me very much of an old friend of mine. But enough of my whittering. You must be tired. Your bed awaits you on the 3rd level.
It does, but more importantly, yes, we can explore other places. There's not much us soldiers can do about this mess except stand between the monsters and their former family and friends and hope for the best. I mean, some of us don't even like fighting, and King Buckingham doesn't seem to feel the need to force us to. Apparently it's because Captain Sharkeye taught him that the best way to win a battle is to not fight in the first place. I think that's a misunderstanding of Sun Tzu.
He and the king were always really close, you know?
Why are you just staring at the bookshelf?
Well, I'm reading.
No, you're not.
Well, yes, I am. This is how you read.
No, it really isn't.
I don't believe you.
It's so empty.
The guiding light that once shone so brightly on top of the beacon originally came all the way from Emberdale, you know. And we used the beacon's flame to light our own lighthouse. We used to think of it as the beacon's little brother.
Interesting. There's a great big brazier here, but it's not lit. I think you need more glass. Like, there's a lot of solid there. I think you need some more openings to let the firelight shine through.
Huh.
I heard you talking to the king just now. If you're looking for your beds, they're right upstairs. Don't mind the vomit. I hope you get a good night's sleep, Ald. We're counting on you.
Lady Anais is a very important person indeed. Captain Sharkeye requested that the king himself personally ensure her safety. She is feeling unwell at the moment, however, and is resting in bed. I would be grateful if you would refrain from making any noise.
There's some noise. Want you acquired a captain's coat? Want you acquired a pirate's hat? Sweet. Sometimes I stand here, the jet-black ocean stretching out before me. Hey, sir, it's the wine dark sea. Get it right. And I think back to happier times. I was once Buckingham's official minstrel. I lived here in the palace and accompanied His Majesty on all important state visits. My fondest memories are of the trip we took aboard the Sea Dragon. I can remember it as though it were yesterday. The sharp scent of the brine, the sound of waves lapping against the hull. Ooh, flashback time. Is it going to be sepia tone? Better be sepia tone. Yeah, sepia tone. That is a...
Captain Sharkeye!
It's so big, it literally has a stern castle. Made of stone. It's not what the stern castle means.
What's the matter with ye, Tor? You're flapping like a sail in a summer squall. Aye, well, we've a visitor aboard, Captain. Same high and mighty old dog as last time. I was wondering when he'd show his face. Continue making ready to sail, Tor. This shan't take but a moment.
It shan't, eh? Holy cow!
Aye, aye, Captain Sharkeye! Welcome aboard, landlubber! Tain't often we see one of you well-to-do Buckingham types down here by the harbour side.
So again, not only is the stern castle made of stone, but they also have a stone fountain and stone paving and gardens. That is very impressive.
You know very well why we are here, Sharkeye. Goodness knows I would not have come for any other reason.
Especially considering you smell of rotting fish.
Now, will I be returning to the king with the good news he so desires? Or will you be disappointing him yet again?
You know how much he hates disappointment.
Ha ha! You needn't have bothered coming all this way. The Sea Dragon's course has already been set.
Then how is he going to get back to the castle?
Weigh anchor, lads! We're heading north! Buckingham Palace, ahoy!
Oh, alright. Fair enough. I'll grant you that.
Aye, aye, Captain! Didn't ye hear me, your importantness? We sail for Buckingham. Now, step into my cabin and let's toast an alliance well made.
AKA step into the parlor, said the spider to the fly. I mean, he could be sailing to Buckingham to attack it.
Captain Sharkeye, thank you. The king will be most pleased.
He will shower you with so many golden thanks. Not actual gold, just golden thanks. You have to imagine the gold. As he thanks you.
Can it be 2 years since Captain Sharkeye agreed to head the royal fleet? What he and his crew have achieved is truly remarkable. Alas, no matter how many monsters the crew of the Sea Dragon defeat, they seem to come back in ever greater numbers.
Oh man, they keep respawning? Terrible.
Yes. I rather fear our successes have drawn unwanted attention from the forces of evil. Perhaps this was to be expected. And rumor has it, that the reckless devil intends to deliberately draw the master of all monsters to a distant corner of the ocean and finish this once and for all.
Well, we might have to go out sailing,
But Your
looking for
Majesty,
that spot.
That is unspeakably dangerous. Captain Sharkeye may be a mighty pirate, but he cannot hope to go toe-to-toe with the Demon King.
I mean, it depends on how many other classes he's mastered and what level he is.
Especially not now. Why, it was only last night that Lady Anais announced she was with child.
Oh, Anais, okay.
I share your concerns, believe me. Alas, he's not a man whose mind can be changed.
Interestingly enough, Sharkeye was the name in the original translation.
Ha! Ye know me better than my own dear mother, Your Majesty.
I'm not sure about the lady's name, though.
And you understand the situation as well as I do. If naught is done, 'tis only a matter of time before your kingdom gets gobbled up by the darkness. There's no altering my course now. 'Tis set, and that's the end of it. If we don't make a stand, there'll be no future for any of us.
It seems we cannot change your mind. Well then, on behalf of myself and my subjects, let me express my utmost gratitude to you.
Ah, ye silver-tongued devil ye! I can see why they made ye captain of this fair realm. Now listen! We're having ourselves a little shindig on the Sea Dragon this evening to celebrate Anais' news. Be there? Or I'll kill all the lot of ye.
That would be an interesting thing for you to attempt. Just taking a quick look at the enemies originally in this area. Only one of them is still in this area.
I must say, I'm glad you, convinced my finest minstrel to play.
Even if he did lose a leg in the convincing.
Now listen, Sharkeye. If I cannot persuade you to reconsider, I will give you my blessing to set sail tomorrow. But only on one condition.
You come to my room tonight.
Anais must remain here in Buckingham. Promise me that, or I shall scupper the Sea Dragon, you stubborn old dog.
'Tis only now, after many years of marriage, that my beloved has found herself with child.
Oh, well.
I do believe the Almighty may be steering your hand, old friend. And who am I to deny the will of the great cabin in the sky? I'll do as ye ask. Take care of her, ye hear? And of me little one.
Well, I didn't do so good of a job with that last part, I think.
It would appear that the rain has put an end to the festivities. The king's men are ready to escort you to the palace, Lady Anais.
I think she has a different model. Nice.
Please, give me a moment. I wish to feel the waves just a little longer. I want our child to remember this place. Our home.
People say that you were once the queen of a foreign land, my lady. And I am inclined to believe them. But why would you forego your royal birthright for a life on the high seas with Captain Sharkeye?
Have we heard of any queens who went missing or ran away? Huh.
Oh, I sensed in him a higher purpose. Beyond material wealth or mere glory, he wishes only to make the oceans a safer place. for everyone. Perhaps you and your fellow retainers feel something similar about King Buckingham.
Anais! What are you doing up there, girl?
The king awaits you, Lady Anais. Please do not cause His Majesty any undue worry.
This accursed rain'll chill ye to the bone. Get over here. See if I can't offer ye a little shelter.
Hey, you kind of need an umbrella for that, sir.
My darling, let us not say goodbye. Instead, let us make a promise.
I mean, everything is sepia-toned, but it does look like she has a nice dress. I like it.
Let us make a vow that once the child is born, you and I will take to the waves once again.
Of course we will, me lassie. Our little one will be raised right here on the decks of the Sea Dragon. After all, 'twas the ocean that brought us together. And 'tis the ocean that'll bring me right back to you, my love. And before ye know it.
I mean, unless, of course, the ocean takes you.
Takes you down to Davy Jones' locker.
Until this kingdom of ours is released from the darkness which engulfs it, until peace is restored, I shall make do with my memories. Okie dokie.
Huh? Oh, was that? Sorry, y'all. The way he told the story was so soothing, I must have nodded off there for a bit. Come on, let's go to bed. I need to take about 100 winks.
Captain Shockeye and the legendary Sea Dragon, a most engaging tale. Yes, this minstrel hath skill indeed. For a moment 'twas almost as if I was seeing the scenes play out before my very eyes, oddly enough in sepia tones.
That bard was quite something, wasn't he? I really felt like I could see his story playing out in front of me in sepia. Like it was a dream or something. And you know what? That Captain Sharkeye really reminded me of you all. I don't know what it was, but there was something about him.
All looks at Aeneas as she sleeps. Her beautiful face is racked with consternation.
No. Sharkeye, is that you? Hmm? You are not Sharkeye. Lady Aeneas! Lady Aeneas, please, you must not try to get up.
My.
I am sorry. I must have been dreaming of happier times. And I must say, I am feeling better than I have for a long time. Perhaps it is our visitors who have lifted my spirits. I would be grateful if you could visit me again should the opportunity arise. It pleases me greatly to hear tales of your travels. Come now, Lady Aeneas. Lie down, rest. Yes, very well. Good night, my friends. Please do come and visit me again.
Not even sleeping on the pillows, just on the rolled up top of the blanket.
I must apologize. Lady Aeneas has not yet recovered from her illness. Sometimes she runs a high fever and suffers the most terrible nightmares. I would kindly ask that you let her get some rest now. Goodness knows she needs it.
What if I need to talk to her?
Thank you for waiting. Your beds are all ready for you. I hope you have a good night's sleep.
It seems bad to have a bedroom that you have to go through to get to other bedrooms. Just saying. Like, maybe that wasn't originally a bedroom. The bed is freshly made. Turn in for the night? Yes.
I say.
Ah, good morning. I trust my royal bedchamber was to your liking.
Yeah.
Ah.
That is good to hear. Sharkeye did not take it take to it quite so readily as I recall. Fit only for the lily-liverest of all the lily-livered landlubbers in creation was the phrase I believe he used. But I mustn't get caught up in my reminiscences. I need to tell you more about how we plan to save the kingdom. According to this man's investigations, our predicament came about as a result of the mighty lighthouse known as the Beacon falling into the darkness. That would perhaps explain why all the children who turned into monsters were observed scuttling off towards it. But until now, it has been impossible to enter the lighthouse and investigate further due to the all-obscuring darkness that fills it, darkness caused by a great black flame. However, our learned friend here thinks there may be a way to penetrate the blackness and go after our beloved babes in arms.
Indeed.
Would you be so good as to explain your method? Yes, of course. As you may be aware, a tribe of dwarves dwells here in the kingdom of Buckingham. They live in a cave far to the east of this palace.
So that was the halfling cave, rather than the dwarf cave originally.
The caves receive almost no sunlight, so instead the dwarves illuminate their home with a substance known as glow moss, which grows there in abundance. My idea is to cover the feet of a child who has been transformed into a monster with glow moss. Doing so should enable us to follow them through the darkness. If my theory is correct, once the moss has been applied, it should be a simple matter of following the glowing footsteps into the beacon and wherever they may lead after that. If we do not wish any more of our little ones to suffer, we must act quickly. Once a child has become a beast, they tend to return to Buckingham for only the first few nights. After this point, they presumably lose all sense of humanity, and we never see them again. We must acquire some glow moss and apply it to the monster's feet before that can happen. My apologies. I'm sure it's rather a lot to take in. Would you like me to run you through all of that again?
No, I'm good.
Then I believe my work here is done. Your Majesty. So to summarize our friend's rather long-winded explanation, we need some glow moss. In this complicated times, this would be a simple matter of sending an official request from myself to the leader of the dwarves, otherwise known as the foreman. Alas, these are anything but simple times. The current foreman is no great admirer of mine, and I fear an appeal from myself or any of my subjects would fall on deaf ears. Which is where you come in. You are strangers in this land. The foreman would have no reason not to grant you an audience. Would you be so good as to go to the den of the dwarves and fetch some glow moss? It's for the sake of all Buckingham, you understand. Cross the mountains north of here, then make your way briefly south, and you should happen upon their cave. I wish you the very best of luck. Buckingham is counting on you. Okie dokie. Glow moss may provide the first chink of light we need to banish the blackness from this benighted isle. Come, we must away to the east. The den of the dwarves awaits.
So the glow moss is to be found in the den of the dwarves. What kind of lives do they lead down there, I wonder?
All right, den of the dwarves, here we come.
Alrighty. Off we go.
I hear the king has asked you for help. I thought I sensed something a little special about you. Wait, are you here to save us? Oh, please, you've got to get us out of this mess.
No promises.
Please, don't chit-chat. Oh, I tried to drink my way through the fear last night, and I'm paying the price this morning.
There don't seem to be any particularly interesting books, but something doesn't seem quite right. Poop. Can't open it up.
I can't help but feel disappointed in my son. Everyone should be trying to help each other out at a time like this, and he's just trying to forget he's even here. What's the point of having a husband if he won't look after you at times like this? The great lummox spent all night in the pub. He didn't even come home to see if we were all right. And he never seems pleased to see me. The last time I saw him smile was when he stashed some old piece of rubbish he'd found on the floor round the back, like it was some priceless treasure.
She's talking about the fragment. We wants it. We wants the fragment. Okay, 2 treasures in the wider location.
I'm already old. It doesn't really matter what happens to me. It's the children I worry about. They shouldn't have to live like this. They really shouldn't. Wasn't last night terrifying? I wonder if it's just Buckingham that's going through all this. I don't think it can be. I mean, I've heard people talking about other kingdoms being shrouded in darkness, too.
It's true. It's true. Lots and lots of darkness to go around out here.
Dearie me, you look awfully tired.
300 gold coins. Originally, that was 40. Maybe it was 40 per person. I don't know. What? You acquired 100 gold coins. Sweet. That's a third of the price. Hello, lady.
I always had such a soft spot for Captain Sharkeye. It's a crying shame, it really is. You see, the Demon King put a curse on him for daring to fight back when the monsters plunged Buckingham into darkness and sealed it off from the rest of the world. They say his ship, the Sea Dragon, was frozen in place somewhere out in the middle of the ocean, and now it's stuck in a block of magical ice that will never ever melt. Poor old Sharky.
Last night was awful. It never gets any easier. Things have turned out just the way the Demon King said they would when he plunged his place into darkness. He said every baby born in Buckingham would become a monster on its first full moon, and that's exactly what's happened. Alright, but it is about time for us to take a break. For those watching on YouTube, we will be back with the next episode. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We will be back momentarily.